Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 13, 12, Zodiac Brave Story. I'm the MysteriousJG. So last time we talked to Dreamweaver. I believe he can help us through the night, or we can make it through the night, or whatever. Some guy, told us we're sorry sack of shit for wanting to have the power to defeat the king of Evil Land, but then told us now go get the power to defeat the king of Evil Land because all efforts at peace have been destroyed by the fact that Vayne Solidar has taken over and he's an asshole. So even though Vayne always says the right things, we're supposed to be able to tell that he's evil, and I think he finally kind of proved it by just, the guards or the judge maesters, whatever, show up. And he's in a room with two dead guys, one of whom is his dad and one of whom is some other guy. And he's like, oh, this guy killed my dad, and then he killed himself. So I guess I'm the king now. And it's like, huh. Quick, go out and grab my brother. He's the only rival to power. I need you to go check on him right this second. Sword of Kings, gift of Wraithwar rests within. It said only one worthy of the title Dynasty King may take up the sword. Of their own accord, will the doors part for one of the blessing of the Grand Kiltias. Graceful and merciful Father, watch over you, Faram. And then, what's your deal? The legendary tells us the Sword of Kings. You mean the legend? Was never meant to be used for the base spilling of blood. Thank you on these words. In other words, we don't get to equip it as a weapon. It's only a plot item. And it comes from the mists of legendary. As opposed to legend. The Weezand of Kados. I guess there were Egyptian headdress dudes here? Bats. Why does it have to be bats? At least they're not the freaking crazy undead bats from, that later screen of the mines that we found that were just like murdering us. Red moths are just kind of regular old bats. Why did you put your sword away? You were marching right towards another enemy you hadn't defeated yet. Door is locked from within. Okay. I don't have a FAQ open. It's been a while since I've been in a organized dungeon. So hopefully we'll be able to figure this out for ourselves. You're meant to be able to do that as an RPG player. There was a dungeon with a lot of moving platforms and shit in Lost Odyssey, which I never quite figured out for myself. I pretty much went to a FAQ in off-screening it. And by off-screening it, I mean I have not Let's Played Lost Odyssey. It's on the long list of things I kind of vaguely intend to get to sometime. The device bears a time-worn inscription. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. Not the Sidebearer! Embracer of Dawn's Light, I summon you! Alright, let's touch it. Why wouldn't we touch it? Nothing happens, the device remains asleep. Okay. Well, man, I always hate it when I touch something and it remains asleep. Like, I have a headache, leave me alone. Is there a stairs in the middle that we're supposed to go down? I kind of feel like we've briefly oh, there's a thing over here. Pedestal of the Dawn. Read the inscription. Treaty Seeker, relic ahead, this pedestal embrace. God damn, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, hey, the undead. Nice. Zomber. Oh, they are really poisoning the shit out of Pinello. Alright, did something change now? Nope, but it summoned more of these guys. I guess if we touch that thing, zombies appear. Understood. Okay. Don't know how many times I'm going to do that before I decide to try something else. Apparently, twice. Yeah, it'd be nice to figure this out without the help of any kind of FAQ. Alright, let's keep fighting zombies until something happens, I guess. Oh, you guys are back. Thought I'd pretty much cleared you out. Well, then again, this isn't really marked on the map. I just finally noticed it, so I guess I just need to go around paying attention. Relic held this pedestal to embrace. So we have to go find a relic somewhere, presumably somewhere we can currently reach. And then, oh, the words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. At time of strife, the treaty seeker these doors to unbar. Well, I just tried to unbar them, and they didn't unbar. Who is the treaty seeker? I don't think I have to switch party members. I mean, if there was a thing where you needed a specific party member to do it, which seems unlikely anyway, it would be Ash. Because she's the descendant of King Wraithwall. Yeah. Maybe if I keep doing this, eventually the thing will appear. I mean, in theory, if these guys were dropping really good items, you could grind against them. But I don't know how bad I want more strips of foul flesh. So I'm looking for a relic. This door had a different message from the other door before. It didn't have a message from King Wraithwall at all. It was just locked from within. Alright, I mean, this ain't rocket science. There's something in this room I haven't interacted with yet that you have to interact with. Sure looks like you could hop up there. Not sure what that purpose that would serve. Is there like a big statue of a dude here we could like kind of stand on his no. Sure looks like we should be able to go in there and there'd be something mystical or magical going on. Oh, Penella, would you just shoot him? You have the gun. You still armed with a gun, or did you... Oh man, did she end up getting auto-equipped to something that does more damage but isn't really as cool? No, she's still got a gun. What kind of things? You're allowed to use short bows and... Yeah, I'd take you back to a short bow. Or recursive bow. Not going to do great damage, but as long as we have bats that we're messing with. Oh, hey. Ah, damn. I thought maybe we could get close enough to that thing to interact with it in a meaningful way. Well, the video's a third over. See, this is the kind of thing where as a Let's Player, I'm like, you have to make a judgment call between, hey, is it fun to do it blind? Do people enjoy watching you figure out, or do people object to a 30-minute video where we never got anything done because I couldn't find the dang thing that we're supposed to interact with? So, a little bit torn. Should I touch it again while the zombies are still here? The only thing that seems to be doing anything is this thing summoning zombies. Darkstone, Darkstone. Two Darkstones. Yeah, well, we upgraded to a new level of item drops, and I still haven't seen a relic appear from defeating the zombies. Which seems pretty unlikely anyway. We can get the Sword of Kings and the Still Shrine of Miriam. Can we, though? Can we really? I'm not sure I can. I don't think we missed something in the first room. I suppose we might have done. It really could be worse, folks. It probably doesn't seem that way, but it could be worse if you couldn't at least zip around at speed between these different things that I'm trying. So just kind of creep around, pressing up against every wall, waiting for some little beep noise of something that we can interact with that I haven't already noticed. Oh, there's a... Got excited for a second. It's just a freaking bat. All that really did is break up our chain if we start fighting the zombies again. See, that kind of looks like a, some of these bits of wall... Oh, hey, there might be like a mystic symbol embedded... Nah. It's just a wall. Come on, no little beep noise. Really? The ancient door again. Alright. Nothing to do with this statue. Can't get behind it and pull on its tail or something and have some icon of mystical power appear. I don't want to spend a whole video not getting anywhere with this. Alright, guys. Break out the, Oh, I'm blanking on a perfectly simple word. The rappelling gear. Yeah, break out the rappelling gear. We're gonna climb down to the base of the statue. On the inside loop. I mean, after this, the only thing that's left to do is to backtrack to the prior room. Unless you're going to tell me that someone other than Ash is supposed to be touching one of these things, which I don't know. That would be kind of ridiculous. She is the plot character who's connected with the Tomb of Wraithwall, and I don't think this matters. What if I go up to it and intentionally do nothing? Thought that might trigger something with the game's like, ah, yes, you understand. Sometimes the only action is to take no action. You have unlocked the mystical key of bullshit. Alright. I guess we head back to the exit. Maybe we go all the way back to the Mount Baramases and be like, alright, buddy, you putting us on? What are we supposed to be doing here? Or maybe I missed a teleporter in this very first area. Nope. This isn't really doing anything. Don't see anything that looks like anything out here to interact with. I don't think we missed a key item we should have got while talking to the weird old Dream Master guy. Wang Zhong. Weird old Dream Master guy. Oh, in times of strife, I'm an idiot. I have to summon the zombies and then not kill them. I need to summon the zombies, and while they're fighting me, run down there. How do you flee in this game? There we go. I'm sorry. That's not that complicated. I should have figured this out. Okay. Not exactly an impossible puzzle. I just wasn't thinking outside of the box. Wait, no. Times of strife. I'm fighting monsters. I thought that was it. I really thought that was it. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to... Well, I still had Pinello poisoned. And one of the zombies didn't follow us. So we could still kind of try to go this way and see if something happens if you interact with stuff while the zombies are still around. Should I, Oh, now here I was thinking I'd really figured... It said times of strife. I was like, oh, I got it. Yeah. Nope. Not it. Now I got a zombie kind of wandering around loose over there. Guess I might as well try this door. There's no reason this would work. Maybe I was supposed to lure all of them down here, and this one... Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I was talking about not using facts. Now you don't need to use facts. And I am completely freaking stuck here. I'm going to feel like probably a pretty big idiot when we find the answer. I'm hoping the answer isn't that we're missing some kind of critical plot thing. Or that you just have to keep hitting that thing and killing zombies over and over and over. I suppose I could spend the next 10 minutes of the video doing that. But I'm going to have to come up with a name for this video, like skip this video. If this really doesn't do anything. Well, shit. I mean, what could we try? We could try having different party members touch the device, other than Ash. That seems unlikely to do anything. But I guess you can try it. No, I'm not even going to bother. Well, the only other... I'm not even going to bother. That can't be it. So we're going to spend the rest of the video just killing zombies and hoping that that will eventually make something happen. But, or maybe it was a problem that we didn't get all 3 zombies to follow us there at once. I'll try that. I'll try luring the zombies down there one more time in the hopes that that does something different. But the description for this thing makes it fairly clear that what you need to do here is touch that with a certain item in your possession that we don't currently have. And why these zombies are not all coming at me together. But this door kind of seems like you're supposed to do it during a battle or something. Again, it's like all 3 of you need to keep up for me to really see if this is going to work. I keep losing one. They don't want to keep coming. These guys are so useless against us that I'm kind of thinking that even if I wasn't overleveled, they're not that dangerous. Okay, there's nothing other... There's no way to attack the door, like as a... in the combat menus, it looks like. Well, whatever. Alright, so this video is a bit of a wash. We could just make this one short. I'm almost at 25 minutes. That's usually what I said is kind of the minimum. Relic held. Did we not have the Dawn Shard anymore? Did we give that up at some point? Nethicite bearer. Yeah, we need the Nethicite. Oh, damn it. Is that what it is? I need to have it equipped? Oh, God. Well, I was almost going to be mad if that worked, but... Embracer of Dawn's Light. So now I have Ash equipped. And again, I didn't think this would matter, but I'm trying whatever I can now. I've got Ash equipped with the Dawn Shard, which is the magical nethicite. Don't believe we have any other item that counts as being the Solar Burnite here. This is the Solar Burnite. The Cat Ear Hoods also has that same category of special, but it ain't the one we want. Maybe you gotta touch that thing while equipped with the nethicite. I mean, I'm willing to round out the video by doing everything, touching everything that we can interact with, only while equipped with nethicite. That's what it does. Well, fuck you, game. That's stupid. We had the nethicite in our inventory. The magic's binding, the ruins fade. Whatever. No, man, you can't get here in the plot without the nethicite, so what's the fucking point? Whatever. Alright, guys. You have to equip the nethicite, which basically I don't even understand how you equip nethicite anyway, unless it's on like it's on a pendant. But I guess that whole video is a bit of a waste. But we figured it out, so I guess next time we can call progress made. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I hope I remembered to give this video a title that would encourage you to skip it. I don't really know if I'm going to remember that or not when the time comes. Either way, folks, when we come back next time, it's got to be better than this. Bye-bye.